Welcome to Module 3 of the Introductory Training course for iMember360. In this module, we're going to build our first order form and set up Campaign Builder to deliver to your customer. In this lesson, we'll set up an Infusionsoft hosted order form and get the link for our buy button that we can place on our sales page when selling our membership. Hover over the Infusionsoft logo, then choose E-commerce Setup under E-commerce. Under Checkout, choose Order Forms. Click Create New. Type in a name for your order form and click Save. I'll call my order form Silver Membership because that's the subscription that I'm going to sell using this form. Now we're going to set up the order form. In the product field, start typing the name of the product you want to sell on this form. I'll start typing Silver Membership. Your Infusionsoft application will start listing all the close matches of products names. You can just then click on the name to select your product. Choose the subscription plan from the drop-down menu. I'll choose month. Make sure the box "Don't allow customers to change the quantity" is checked. We don't want customers to be able to sign up for multiple subscriptions of the same type. Click the Add Product button. Then click Save. Now that the order form is saved, there are some additional preferences that you may want to set up for this form. You can choose and modify the theme by pressing the Theme tab. You can also add HTML code to the hosted order form by clicking the HTML Areas tab and then adding your own code in the available sections. We won't be adding anything in this demo. The next part of the setup is the thank you page that your customer will be taken to after a successful purchase attempt. This is where you're going to start seeing some of the real magic of iMember360 as it happens. With iMember360, we can automate the process of creating a new user in Infusionsoft, add that person as a user to our WordPress site, create a password for them, authorize access to the product that they just purchased, and automatically log them into the website and redirect them to the correct page to start enjoying their purchase. All of this happens seamlessly in the background and let your customers enjoy instant gratification by getting their purchase instantly without having to wait for an email with login credentials and instructions. How you design your thank you page on your website is completely up to you. For now, we're just going to assume that the page already exists and it looks the way you want it to, and that page is called Silver-Member-Thank You. All the magic is done with a special command in iMember360 that uses two pieces of information that we'll get right now. We need the tag ID of the membership level that our customer just purchased, and we'll need the first 6 characters of the API key. To get the tag ID of the membership, hover over the Infusionsoft logo, choose Settings under CRM. Choose Tags from the menu sidebar. Locate the tag for the membership level that you are selling on this order form and copy down the tag ID next to it in the ID column. If you have a lot of tags, you may need to search for it. Make sure you use the tag from the pair that does not have PayF in the name. In my case, the tag ID is 549. So write that down or save it to your important stuff file or memorize it. We'll need it in just a minute. Next, we need to get the first 6 characters of the API key. If you saved the API key previously in your important stuff file, then you can just copy the characters from there. If not, hover over the Infusionsoft logo, choose Settings under the Admin section. In the sidebar menu, choose Application. Now scroll to the bottom of the page and copy the first 6 characters of the API key. Now that we have those 2 pieces of information, let's return to the order form and continue setting it up. Hover over the Infusionsoft logo and choose E-commerce Setup under E-commerce. Under Checkout, choose Order Forms. In the list, choose the order form that we were just working on. I'll choose Silver Membership. Click on the Thank You Page tab. From the drop-down, choose Web Address. In the URL input field, you're going to enter something that looks a lot like this. Only you will substitute your actual website domain for the name Your Site. You'll put your first 6 characters of the API key instead of ABC123. And you will put your own thank you page address after the redir equals portion of the link. Make sure that you have the checkbox next to pass contact information to the web page checked. Now click Save to save our changes. Finally, click the Links tab and then click the Copy button on either one of the displayed links. The custom link is probably the preferred one since it is human readable. The link will open an Infusionsoft hosted order form for the subscription that you just set up, and you can paste this link wherever you would like to get someone to purchase your subscription. Okay, that's it for the order form. Next up is a quick campaign to help with follow-up after the purchase. In this lesson, we're going to build a quick follow-up campaign in Campaign Builder that will apply a membership tag, create a password for our user, and send them an email with their login details for the product that we just created. Hover over the Infusionsoft logo and choose Campaign Builder under Marketing. Click Create Campaign and then name your campaign. I'm going to name mine Silver Member Follow-Up. Then click Save. From the campaign tools, drag over a goal onto the canvas. Name your goal Purchase Silver. From the drop-down, choose Purchase a Product. Then click Save. Double-click on the Purchase icon and choose Specific Product Purchase. From the drop-down, choose Silver Membership and then click Save. Now drag over a sequence from the campaign tools. Connect it to the purchase. Then let's change the name of the sequence to Follow-Up. Double-click on the follow-up sequence and let's add a process. We're going to be adding a tag. Drag the tag over, it will automatically connect. Then double-click the tag and choose the Silver Membership. then click Save. From Processes, choose Send an HTTP Post. Let's change the name to Send an HTTP Post with Generate Password. Double-click on the HTTP post. Now we're going to paste in the special iMember360 GenPass code. You'll want to make sure that you change your site to the actual domain name that you're using, and you'll want to change ABC123 to the first 6 letters of your API key. Copy that entire URL and paste it into the post URL area. Now we need to make sure that the name and value pairs are correct. Whenever you create a new HTTP post, it automatically puts as the first name and value pair the correct information that we need. But just so you know, this is how you would put it if it wasn't there or if you need to add it in the future. You just click a plus to add a new value pair set of input fields. Contact ID is contact with a capital I and then a little d. And to get the contact ID merge field, press the merge button, then choose additional info and the ID field. So that's how you would do it if it wasn't there already. We don't need it because it's duplicated, so we can hit the minus sign. Now let's change the draft to ready and go back to our sequence. The next thing we're going to do is create an email. So we go to the Communications tab and we're going to choose Email Beta. Let's change the name to Welcome. Double click on the Email Beta. You have a number of templates to choose from. This is a very simple email, so let's just choose the simple email text template. Click the Use Template button. In the subject line, let's put Congratulations and then use the merge field to add the first name of our customer. And then we'll finish out the subject line with your membership details. We have some sample text in the documentation area. I'm just going to copy that in here and replace the text that's in the template. At a minimum, you'll want to congratulate them on their purchase, thank them for becoming a member. So here I'll paste in the sample text. The most important details that you'll want to make sure are in your email are the URL where they log in, making sure it says your domain name and not the fake domain name. You'll want to make sure they have their username, which is their primary email address that they used during the purchase, and you'll want to make sure that they have their password. And that's it. It's that simple. So now we'll want to change the draft status to ready and then click back to sequence. Now that we're done with our campaign, we'll want to change it from draft mode to ready, go back to sequence. You'll see that both of the elements of the campaign are ready to go. We're going to change the sequence settings so that it runs completely to the end, and then we'll hit publish. Now the application is checking to make sure that we didn't make any mistakes. We'll hit publish one more time, and Our silver membership follow-up is ready to go. Now, whenever anyone purchases a silver membership, they're going to get tagged with the membership tag ID. They'll get a password created for them, and they'll get the welcome email. It's that easy. Okay, that's all for this module. Please check your inbox for messages regarding additional training resources. If you need help above and beyond the training videos, please feel free to submit a help desk request at iMember360.com/support. Or you can visit our Facebook group on Facebook/groups/iMember360. If you're ready to purchase a license for your website, please visit our pricing page at iMember360.com/pricing.